Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to set up Webhook inside Brevo. So Brevo is an amazing email marketing software which allows users to create customized email campaigns for managing their email marketing easily. So I'm going to step by step show you that how you can set up a connection between Brevo and Pabbly Connect to send the data from Brevo to any other application automatically, and that we are going to do with the help of Webhook. So Webhook acts as a bridge for setting up connections between different applications and for transferring the data from one application towards another on the happening of a specific event. So here we are going to learn how we can set up Webhook inside Brevo. For that, you can see there are two windows on my screen, trigger and action. So trigger and actions are the two main concepts or the principles on which the entire automation works. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. Let's suppose I want that whenever a contact will be deleted in my Brevo account, then I want to receive the response and I want to send that response in Google Sheets to create a record. So here I'm going to take Brevo in my trigger and Google Sheets in my action. So clearly we can see that action is following what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the contact is deleted in Brevo, then only the details are added of that deleted contact in Google Sheets, otherwise not. So after understanding this concept of trigger in action, let us move towards setting up the connection between Brevo and Pabbly Connect as trigger. So we have to move towards our trigger step, and our trigger application over here will be Brevo. So let's select that. Now we have to select the trigger event. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or start. Here we have multiple options: message marked as spam, message open, message clicked. Here we have contact added to a list, contact updated, deleted, etc. So on the happening of whichever specific event you want to receive the response, you have to select that specific event over here. Let's suppose I want that whenever a contact will be deleted in my Brevo account, then I want to receive the response. So I'm going to select contact deleted as my trigger event. As we have done that, we can see that a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions. So basically we have to follow these instructions step by step to set up the connection between Brevo and Pabbly Connect, and the webhook URL is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data whenever the contact will be deleted in Brevo towards here in Pabbly Connect. So we will copy the webhook URL and then I'm going to tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. So it is saying that first of all you need to log into your Brevo account. I have already done that, so I'm going to take you towards my Brevo account. So this is my Brevo account. After coming over here, we have to go towards campaigns from the left side. Under campaigns, here we have the option of settings. Let's select that. And under settings, we will find multiple options. Among these options, we have to select webhooks. Okay, as we are setting up the connection with the help of webhook. So we have to configure webhook over here. Let's click on configure. And these are the webhooks which are already created. So now I'm going to click on this add a new webhook button to create a new webhook. Here in the URL field, we have to paste the URL first of all that we have copied from Pabbly Connect, and now we have to select the event. So whichever event you have selected over here in Pabbly Connect, you have to select that same event over here, that on the happening of that same event you are going to receive the response. Now I have selected when the contact will be deleted in Brevo, then I want to receive the response. So deleted will be my event over here. If you want, you can also provide the description over here, but it is optional, so I'm going to ignore this field. Now I'm going to click on add. And here we can see that the webhook is saved successfully. So let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. Here it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission. How we are going to do that? By deleting a contact in Brevo. So I will once again take you towards Brevo. We will go towards contact section. And here we have the option of list. So these are the lists which I have in my Brevo account. In these lists, we have multiple contacts. Let's suppose I'm going to select this list, new inquiries, and I'm going to delete one of the contact from here. So let's suppose I'm going to delete this demo user. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you all the details of this particular contact. I'm going to open it. You can see that here are the details. So this is the email address demou@pabblytudes.com. This is the first name demo, last name user, and this is the phone number. So we are going to delete this particular contact. So here I'm going to go back. I will select this contact and here I'm going to go towards more actions, and I will simply click on delete permanently. So here I have deleted the contact. And as soon as I've deleted this contact, let's go and check whether we have received the response of this contact with all the details which I've shown you in Pabbly Connect or not. So let's wait for a few seconds. And yes, here we have received the response. In the response, we have received all the details. This is the ID of the contact. Here we have received the event name also, which we have selected, that is contact deleted. And this is the same email address of the contact which I have shown you. And here is the date and time at which we have deleted the contact. So this means that our connection is absolutely successful. So now in the same manner, you can set up this connection. Whatever event you want, you can select that as trigger. And on the happening of that specific event, you are going to receive the response automatically. Then further, after setting up this connection, you can also also send this data which you have received to any other application by adding that application in your action steps. And you can also add more than one action steps according to your requirements to create your workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends, and also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.